Shevchenko did a lap of honor with the Ballon d'Or for winning Euro Footballer of the Year. 23 minutes in, Kaká with the ball on the right side. He will send it into the middle past two Lecce players to find Hernan Crespo on the end of it. No chance for Sisignano, and it is 1-0. Shortly after that, Kaká tries with the setup to Shevchenko. He's all alone, spins, fires, and just sends it inches wide. Milan finds their way back on the score sheet in the 36th. Kaká streaking down the left, and again sends it to Crespo, and this time the Argentinian works a little harder for this one. Looking like the Crespo of old. He scores a beauty by Sisignano, 2-0 Rossoneri, and Crespo looking like he's having quite a bit of fun out there. Nice fake and a great goal. Free kick, Andre Pirlo, and that's got some power behind it, just misses the target. Pirlo almost putting up a third before halftime. Corner sent in by Pirlo, and right after the restart, Shevchenko makes it 3. Heading that home at the far post. That is his 12th in the league, and the Ukrainian international picking up where he left off. 7 minutes later, Milan on another rush. This time it's French midfielder Vikash Darasu down the left, the pass to Crespo as he notches the hat-trick. What a way to start 2005. 4-0 now, and I get the feeling Crespo loves playing with Shevchenko. Little adversity thrown in the 74th. Alessandro Nesta receives a straight red for a professional foul, and Milan down to 10. That's when Lecce wakes up right after Valery Boyanov with a fierce free kick to beat Dida to cut the lead. 83rd, Dida getting caught again. Marco Cassetti takes the pass and fires that in from close range. However, substitute John Dahl Thomason ends it, and it was 5-2, the final in this one. And it's the Rome derby, Lazio versus AS Roma. Plenty of fuel added to the fire of this game as the two captains involved in a war of words prior to, and look who opens the scoring. Yes, it's Paolo Di Canio with an amazing volley, and you know Di Canio is loving that. 1-0 Lazio after 23. Fabio Liverani chipping the pass up to Di Canio. Onside, he gets right in between those two defenders and fires it home over Pellizzoli. It's his first derby della Capitale. Totti likely not impressed. Security at an all-time high for this game. More than 5,000 police officers on guard at the Stadio Olimpico, but someone manages to send a flare onto the pitch. Di Canio getting involved. Surprise, surprise, talking at the fans there, maybe not making things any better either. Second half, Roma finds their equalizer in the 69th. Christian Panucci with a low cross, but Antonio Cassano manages to head it 1-1 in this game. Very lively once again. Look at that goal. Great by Cassano. But it didn't take long for Lazio to take the lead back. 74th, Roma's defense with other things on their mind perhaps, as Cesar has all the time in the world and Pellizzoli left standing still. 2-1 Lazio. Lazio putting more salt into the wounds. 5 minutes from time, Tommaso Rocchi rounds Pellizzoli, springing the offside trap. 3-1. They played 7 minutes of stoppage time due to the number of cards, 10 yellows in fact. Di Canio leaving the field to a standing ovation. And a few words.
Parma in white, Juve in dark, and it's the visitors on the offensive early. 8th minute, Mauro Camoronesi curls a drive to the far corner, but it's off the woodwork and out. Camoronesi with the clever effort off the outside of his right foot, coming oh so close. Gianluca Zambrotta blazing a trail down the left side, finds Alessandro Del Piero. Del Piero working a little magic in some space to maintain possession, and he would give way to Zlatan Ibrahimovic. He moves in and centers to Pavel Nedved, but Nedved flashes just wide of the target, and two very close calls for Parma. More from Juve on the half hour. Jonathan Zabina with a tiny little sprint into the area, and look at the nice centering pass to Ibrahimovic. Fires from the dot, but a nice save by Frey as he knocks it down and out. Ibrahimovic close to his 8th of the season. A cheeky little smile at that. From shooter to set up man, Ibrahimovic crosses to Alessandro Del Piero. He comes close, but again, the header wide, scoreless at the interval. Juve would break the deadlock in the 63rd minute. Camoronesi with a whipped-in corner that Ibrahimovic heads past Frey. He has his 8th. Juve have the lead 1-0. And it happens quickly, too quickly for Parma to defend. Ibrahimovic in space between two defenders, and he will convert on that 9 times out of 10. They have the lead. But in the 84th, Parma find the leveler. Marco Marchioni sheds his marker on the right, fires Buffon the stop, but Marchioni puts away his own rebound. 1-1 at Ennio Tardini. Juve's defense gets caught. A nice play by Marchioni to follow up the shot till it was in the bag. Juve would try for a late rescue, but Nedved cannot convert the sharp angle shot. A disappointing split is all Juve get. 1-1, the final. And a goal after just 7 minutes by Japan midfielder Shunsuke Nakamura settled the points between Regina and Palermo. Nakamura's match winner, his second of the season. Regina win 1. It's kept Sampdoria's European aspirations firmly alive with a convincing victory over third-place Udinese Thursday. Udinese unbeaten in 11, having won 5 on the trot going into the match, but goals from Francesco Flacchi and Marcello Castellini ensured the victory for Sampdoria. 2-0 the final.